So now that I have one line, now I can start drawing maybe a few parallel ones very carefully. I think I'm going to go with my HB. And even if I did a tracking type stroke and I didn't go quite as fine for the corrugation, maybe just a little wider, making it easier to see and to do. But now I have a chance to have something that the line before it to help me with the next line, and the line, the next one I'm going to put in, try to keep a similar spacing. And give myself an opportunity to create a little bit of this corrugation. Let's go past this one here now. Create that darker space. So I'll create my initial guide edge. And it's just so, it's not going to be exact, but it's just to make sure that we don't get way off track. So let's come in here. I'll find out how inaccurate my drawing is, even though I've continually, found little things that I might be able to see and correct the next thing and the next thing. So I don't have near the corrugation in here that I probably have half of the grooves in here. But now that I have that, now I'm going to come in here and I'm going to say, okay, yeah, let's come up here and create a little notch. Let's create a little notch. Let's create a little notch. And make sure that we really do communicate that this is an old corrugated roofed barn. And just, the subliminal little things, again, will, I think, really help us to coordinate that edge of the metal so that we can now explain why we have all these ribs in here. And really pay attention and make sure that they're consistently on the same places on each one of these. So I think that adds some real interest in there. And now we could do exactly the same thing here. We come along in here and yet we have a curve. This makes it interesting because we have a sagging roof. So we have something that I think is going to add some real interest to this, and we want this coming down like so. And creating that swoop, giving us another opportunity to convey that this is an old saggy building. Can you track enough? And you could still cap something off if that was the case. But it looks like they're darker at the top, along in here than they are down here. And so I want to emphasize that a little bit more, just to make sure that we're taking that hint that there's a bend in there and that it's catching the light just a little bit different. Hi, I hope you enjoyed this video, this excerpt. And if you did, please take the opportunity to subscribe. Then that way you'll know when there's new ones, and I always hope that they're going to be useful for you and give you some good information. And if you want to share it with your friends, I'd appreciate that too. And we'll look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks.